Hey guys, Miss Coffee Kelly here. I am the consumer science teacher here at Northview Senior Academy. I'm going to tell you about the clusters that we offer in family consumer science. The first one is dietetics nutrition, and the first level is going to be your introduction to human services, followed by nutrition across the lifespan, and then you'll either take a sociology or a psychology. You actually step out of family consumer sciences to take that. But if you take that cluster, it is the dietetics nutrition. Okay. Dietetics nutrition, what do you do with that? You can be a sports trainer, medical field, work with kids, etc. Restaurant industry, anything where you have to know about food science, etc. Human and social sciences is the next cluster that we offer. That is going to be level one is going to be introduction to human services. Then we're going to have lifespan development, which I call child development, and we're going to have family studies. Now, those are three that you take for that cluster. What kind of jobs do you get in that? Well, it says here human service skills, communication skills, historical and social changes of the modern family. Basically, any type of field that you work with people. That's human services, social workers, teachers, offices, anywhere where you actually communicate and work with other people is actually going to be a human service occupation. Okay, so let's talk briefly about the classes. The human services is my freshman level. We do lots of things. We learn about all the classes that I just told you about. We touch on all of those in little teeny pieces. And if you like a certain portion that we talk about, that's great because you can take a whole class in it. We will talk about relationships, communication skills. We're going to talk about career investigation as well. We also talk about families, nutrition, lifespan development of kids. We talk about all of that stuff. So that's kind of like my hodgepodge of everything class that we touch on briefly. And then we move into family studies, which has an emphasis on how the modern family exists and how it got to be and the history of all that stuff, relationships and marriage and all that stuff. And then we have nutrition. We find out the basics of nutrition from birth until death with the emphasis on child nutrition. We do talk about that quite a bit. And then we'd also have the lifespan development, and that's what we call, I guess you could say, child development. And that is also an emphasis on child development, or I guess you could say learning of children there, development from birth until death. Talk about many different things. They're cognitive, which is the way they think, they learn, they physically develop and grow. Talk about all those different things. So that is kind of like a little rundown of what we do here in Family Consumer Sciences, and I hope to see you in one of these classes real soon. Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.